Here we go. Let's talk about Game 2 bands. Lucian band. I think it's just the same bands, if I'm not mistaken, which shouldn't happen. Look. Uh. $3 a month? Wait, who said something about $3 a month? Did I say something about that? I didn't mean to. Are you saying 3,000? Is that a comma or a period? That has to be a comma because you put 3 zeros, right? I will say I know of um I know one CK player. I know how much they make. I'm not gonna say who it is. I'm not even gonna say what team they play for, but they they told me that they make 2,000 a month, basically around 2,000 US dollars a month, and I think that is, and they get housing, they get food, they get computers provided to them, they get paid 2,000 US dollars a month, which I think I don't know how good that is. Oh, in Europe we use dots instead of commas? Okay, I thought so. But yeah, that band makes absolutely no sense. Like, that wasn't the problem. Tucson wasn't the problem. Aatrox was the problem. You either need to be first picking the Aatrox, which is terrible, but it's better than letting Rich have it, or you need to ban the Aatrox. Or fuck me. Uh, it's like it's not even like it's like Fiaz being allowed to play Varus 3 times in a row in the CK finals. It's not even that it's the biggest. It's not even that it's like his Varus is insane. But the fact is you're letting them play the same champion back to back, and repetition is so important for series where it's more than one game, where it's a best of two. Rich basically isn't playing 2 games. He's playing 1 game. He's still going to be in the same form with this Aatrox. If Eon doesn't get 10K a month and it's a fraud, I don't know how much Eon makes. I wish I did. Probably a lot. Probably not that much actually. Oh fuck! What did I do? Yeah. I think I'm like right. Yep. So nobody's surprised. Again, 2 champions that should have been banned out. Forget the Graves. Their ban should have been Lucian, Aphelios, Aatrox. Like if I were a coach and I was banning into dynamics, I would be banning Lucian, Aphelios, Aatrox every time. Every fucking time. I'm banning Lucian, Aphelios, Aatrox. Unless I'm on blue side, then I'm first picking the Aphelios. Then not first picking the Aphelios blows my fucking mind too. It's like, oh guys, Varus is good. First pick that. Varus first pick is normally good, but a fucking Aphelios is open, man. Do they have Galio here? They should be picking Galio right now. Oh, they picked the Mordekaiser. Mordekaiser into Aatrox is a tricky matchup. I will say that. I was not excited about Beyond playing Sejuani. If Seorabeol bans Aphelios Aatrox and first pick Graves or Trundle, yeah, that would be so good. Like if instead of banning Graves, they first picked it, and instead of banning Graves Quirky, you ban Aphelios Aatrox. Or not even that you first pick it. You can counter pick the Graves. You can still first pick the Varus. You can like, or just fucking leave the Quirky ban there. Trade the Graves ban for an Aatrox ban. First pick the Aphelios, and you've ascend like. There's just so many scenarios where dynamics. I don't know about first picking Graves. That's iffy for me. But still, like I said, you can just counter pick it. But like, still, this is just, there's so many scenarios where you can shut down, where you can prevent the Aphelios Aatrox, or you could just fucking do what you did all fucking CK regular season and first pick the Aatrox. You could even do that. It just doesn't make sense why they allow dynamics to have Aphelios Aatrox back-to-back games. That is, in my opinion, the biggest reason why Seorabeol lost this. And again, like I have said, I think I've said this on stream before. I do not think Kage is a good coach. When it comes to drafting, I think he's a very poor drafting coach, and this shows it. I think Kage should be a head coach. He shouldn't be a strategic coach. He's good at managing the team. He's good at managing egos. I've been told, and I've been told that Kage is really close to the players, and you see it on stage that he's really close to the players. You saw it in their match against Griffin. He was smiling. He was patting everybody on the back. He's giving people hugs. They're really close. But he is such a poor drafting coach. It is so difficult to watch. He's like Koma, I would say. Koma was a pretty poor drafting coach. But even I would rather Koma draft for me than Kage. I'm gonna be completely fucking honest with you. Because at least Como realized in their series against fucking Rocks, hey, we should probably be banning the Misfortune. I think we shouldn't let them get that again. If Kage were coaching SKT in the fucking Rocks versus SKT semifinals, Rocks would have 3-0'd. Because he would have been like, nah, it's okay, let him pick Misfortune again. It's not a good pick, trust me. That's why couldn't Kage have coached SKT, huh? Zoe pick here feels out of place, but it's really good for snowballing if Zoe gets fed. After the draft, I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. I'll be back. I really like the Azir pick here. See, this draft. See, their picks. Sodavel's picks are really good. I don't like the Mordekaiser pick. I would trade that for the Galio, because then you have the Galio Jarvan. Imagine this composition. Actually, now I hate the draft because I just thought about this. Imagine if you had Varus, J4, and Galio. How fucking disgusting your Wombo combo would be. You don't even have to take the Galio mid. You can put it support, and then you can run the Azir too into that. Think about that. Think about the amount of fucking disgusting. Like, if Aatrox gets out of control again, you just hard win team fights regardless. Oh, my stepdad's setting up a hammock in the backyard. I'm gonna utilize that a lot. But I just, it's frustrating. Song Yunon hit Varus, yeah. Fucking rather that than lethality Varus, he'd probably fucking whiff all of his Qs. Look, this is when I knew they would lose. Watch this. Hold on. Where is it? Show me Cacao. I knew they were gonna lose when I saw Cacao's face. Fuck, where is it? Okay, let me rewind. I knew they were gonna lose when I saw them. When I that is the face of a man he knows he's about to get 2-0'd. I've seen that face before. You know where I've seen that face before? Let me show you. Let me show you where I've seen that face before. I think this is it. No, this isn't the right. Fuck, this isn't the right lineup. Damn it. You know what? I can just do this. CK 2019 spring playoffs. Let me show you where I've seen that face before. Oh, wait, this was? Oh, this is the right. Never mind, that was the right lineup. I was wrong. Maybe I need to go a little bit more. Oh yeah, I need to go significantly before. Trigger. I feel so bad for fucking Fury. Where the fuck is Cacao's face? I just want to see Cacao. That's all I care about. You can't really see it. Well, I'm sure they'll show it in draft, actually. Show me cacao. I just want to see cacao. It's not really the same pose. He was doing it a moment ago. Oh wait, no. You know where he does it? You know where he definitely does it? Tell me that's not. Tell me that's not the fucking same face. Tell me that's not the same face. Tell me. Tell me that. Oh wait, shit. Tell me that isn't the same as that. Tell me otherwise. That's the fucking exact same facial expression. When I saw that, I was like, Dynamics 2-0. It's over. The moment I saw Cacao make that, the moment I saw Cacao making that face, I was like, I've seen that before. I know exactly what's about to fucking happen. I've seen that face before. I know exactly what's about to fucking happen. Fury's the Sunni coach now, really? What the fuck? Since when? Since this entire year? He doesn't have a very good roster to work with. He had Sword on his team, actually. That's pretty good. Okay. I have to go. On Spain, it's really late, 3 or 4 a.m. I whispered something to you. We'll take off when you finish stream, and to me if possible. I'll do it right now. Oh, wait. I can't. Hold on 1 second. I can do it on mobile. Uh, yeah, I'll talk to you more about that. Yeah, but anyways, let's get back to this. Let me go back to dashboard. There it is. Did I miss out anybody saying anything? The Sunni roster wasn't that horrible. Huan Feng is legit ADC. Oh, really? Oh. How did wait? If they have Huan Feng, so is Sword Art just terrible now? I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. And then we'll continue this. 1 second. Yeah, it is really hard to make playoffs in LPL, you're right. Okay, again, another 5-point start, nothing uncommon. Okay. I thought Bilby would make playoffs, but they were just so bad at the beginning of the split. That sucks. That specifically is really good. Rich walking beyond them to the jungle. So basically, Cacao's vertical. The both junglers are vertical jungling. Wait, what the fuck happened there? I think I would have taken that fight too. I think Fies just did way. I think yeah, Fies and Gugur just did way more damage than Nova thought they would. Nova should have known that Gugur was going to do that much damage though. Cacao doing a really good. Okay, Nova just gave away the fact that they're about to get a gank. So he's low as all holy hell here, and he starts channeling a recall, and then suddenly decides to stop. If they saw him channeling the recall, then they know for a fact Cacao's about to gank them. And look, yes, they're playing far back. They know Cacao's about to gank them. Nova gave it away. Rich should have built Archangels this game. Fucking miracle! God damn it. He should have built a Manamune, yeah. I feel like if I were a pro player building Aatrox, playing Aatrox, every game that I win, I would just recall sell my items and just buy a Manamune, just to pay respect to Darien, whatever his name. Oh, did he just EQ flash that? He did. Very impressive by Cacao. No surprise, Rich gives the first blood there. It's very common. He runs out of mana, so he's gonna have to reset. Watching Cacao's player review. Gotta get the CDR from Archangels. Christ. Dynamics get the dragon here. Let's talk about why they went dragon. So they have vision control, as you can see. They know bot lane resets. They don't mind walking over this ward. So they can very easily take this dragon. Philios and Set will help melt it fast enough, and Beyond will tank it to the point where they can rush it, even with Cow coming off a reset. Kuzan gets a redemption there. Nice RNG. Yeah, Kuzan trying to set up a gank there. It doesn't happen. Cacao ganking Rich again. So this was a kind of curious decision by Thal. So the whole point of getting a gank, quite obviously, is to have the advantage of being 2v1. But with Rich only taken to about a little bit above half health, Ball decides to take him into the Death Realm as he pops the World Ender, so he can't kill him. And now Beyond's here, so they don't get a kill. Densheng is here. Not sure why. Sorry, I was talking to somebody real quick there. All right, let's continue. Not really, yeah, I'm not really sure why. A lot of again decision making is a really big flaw for Seorabeol, which I don't. That doesn't really make sense to me. That decision making is now suddenly their fatal flaw. When all year their biggest thing has been decision making. It's been their biggest strength is the fact that they have the experience to make good decision and good macro plays and good shot calling. And then all of a sudden, all of that is just thrown out the window. If you take a look at the replay of the gank here, Rich taking to the death realm. Like, what the fuck? Why'd you take him to the death realm? If you just don't put him in the death realm, he dies. Especially because Kakao had Cataclysm. If he like it just it doesn't make sense. I'm gonna message something in Discord real quick. Lethality bar seems so wonky in this comp. It seems wonky in general because Songyun's like again ability control Songyun lacks it, and yeah, there's like no, they don't like in certain comps, like in certain situations when you're playing from ahead, it's really good to have the poke bars because the poke bars in a lot of situations. Like I was watching Soul Strike's vlog review and I brought that up. We were talking about that. Is the fact that sometimes if a poke virus is fed, just the poke virus by itself will zone so hard to get priority over objectives. But uh, it's just not possible for Sangyun. And then okay, team fight over dragon. I think the poke virus normally. I still would have preferred the lethality virus because they don't have any reliable. Oh no, I take that back. I take that back instantly. Well, no, I feel like they still want it because they want more reliable late game damage outside the Azir. The Dancheng. Wait, what the hell? That was really wonky from both the teams. Let's talk about all the poor decisions made there. Beyond ulting Dancheng when he has flash. Interesting. Instead of Thal. So Thal takes Kuzan into death round. Gugu comes up on the flank and ults Danchung, who's already dead. I guess he gets in onto Kakao. Burns the flash to get back into the team fight. But yeah, just wait, what the fuck was Sangyun doing that entire time? Was he CSing during that entire fight? If my only late game threat was Danchung, I'd FF. Yeah, true, very true, very true. Why is Sangyun only just now showing up to this fight when it's over? Did he miss the Q? Did he somehow field goal a Q? Oh my god, he missed the fucking Q. Watch this fucking man. Watch this absolute lad. Oh no, it did hit him. It just did peanut damage. Never. Wait, did it hit him? I can't tell. Oh wait, let's see. No, it didn't hit him. That's Kakao doing damage to him. How the fuck do you miss that? Guzan probably should use his W here at one point, but he lives anyway, so it doesn't matter. But it has to burn both his normal summoner spells. Right here the game's over. Because Sodabol's win condition was winning lane. And they or winning the early game, and they just lost the early game. So game's over right here, and most likely, if as long as dynamics don't throw, I'm just gonna skip the replay. We already watched everything in slow motion. It was just really bad. Oh, this is what I wanted to. Okay, watch the homies AP. I want to watch this more in depth now that I can. Like, look at this. Yeah, Rich has Aegis, so he takes no damage. Yeah. I can't wait for fucking Pro View next split. Oh, I'm gonna love watching Rich's POV. Playing at normal speed. What am I doing? So as we see, they're executing a lane swap to try to beat top lane for this second Herald. We see both teams go to it. Gugra has such good pathing here. He just walks straight down and then he flanks. And he fucking ruined it. Well, I don't think he gets that anyway. But that was really good positioning. So the Herald's up, they're starting it. Rich and Kuzan are fucking dual threat right here. Dual threat. You have 3 people on Herald. You have 2 people sieging mid. Which do you want to give up? You can't match 2 for 3 because you're losing, and then you lose both. You have to send at least 4 people to one or the other. I think if you want to contest the Herald, you have to send 5. See, again, ulting Danchung, no idea. But actually, that's actually 2 trillion IQ for Beyond. Ults Danchung pops cleanse. Can't do anything about said ultimate. And then they get their booty cheeks clapped in the fight. And he's about to pop Herald mid, so they get to have their cake and eat it too. That's the best part. Why did Thal take Rishon to the death realm? Was it to prevent something? Or did he just take him to the death realm unprompted? Oh, he took him to the death realm to save Songyun. Okay, that's really good then. See, it's something that no one really considers to use it. It ended up killing him though. That's something no one really considers using their death realm for, is to save your life or to save someone else's life. Let's see here. What time is it? 8:57 p.m. I love this. Could you imagine if emotes were always a thing in esports? Like, could you imagine like all like the best outplays would just have so much BM topped on top of them because of the emote? Imagine using your ult to save Songyun's life. Yeah, I don't know about saving Songyun's life, but looking at the replay there again, ult. Danchung's ulted. What is? Oh, really good Aphelios ultimate too. Oh my goodness, that's disgusting. Yeah, Rich using the death realm to. I mean, Dahl using the death realm to save Songyun's life, but is unfortunate, and he gives his life as a result. Oh shit, team fight started, my bad. Let's talk about this. Why engage there? Everybody's in the other side. Well, I guess no. That's a good engage. I take it back. Kakao can EQ over, and Songyun and Denchung want to be specifically in that spot, so that's actually a good engage. I actually thought Dynamics were going to lose this fight. I think this is, if I'm not mistaken, this is the game-deciding team fight that I wanted to talk about. So Thal's starting up the Inferno Drake. There's no vision on Beyond. Guger sees that there's a big lad right next that could be ulted right next to Songyun. Oops. It's Songyun. Look at the amount of health that is left on Guger. The draft was a game-deciding team fight. So true, so true. Fucking not banning Aatrox and Aphelios. Look at that, though. Look at that. Look at how much health this man has. It's fucking nuts, man. That was like a frame perfect W, if I'm not mistaken, too. I mean, granted, you can just spam W and hope to that, but like, there's still like milliseconds where that could have been errors, like literal milliseconds, where an error could have been made by Guger there. The moment he comes out of CC, look at that. The moment he comes out of CC, he's taking damage from Songyun. Would have killed him, but he gets a frame perfect W. And he does die, or he is from Danchung. And he does die, but he extends his life, which ends up killing Danchung because he has to dedicate to killing the set now. So now they get to turn and take the Infernal, and it's GG from there. Do they show slow motion of that? How does he not die? Let's talk about what is everybody doing the moment that he's low health? No, yeah, everybody. Wait, what is Songyun doing? Maybe probably should have auto attacked instead of Eid. Songyun no mana. Yeah, no, he's queuing up an E right there. You should know E is the best decision there because he had him. He had stacks. He had passive stacks on him. So yeah, E's the right decision there. Just didn't kill him. Just unlucky. Maybe like if he had enough mana for like just like a quick Q, maybe that could have killed him. Like just fucking tap the Q. Maybe. Kuzan's excited. Man, I'm so happy watching Dynamics do making the LCK finally. Ku just walking around not giving a fuck in the world. I'm like, yeah, what's Cal gonna do? I'm just gonna clear vision. Oh, he's actually scared to clear that control ward. He waits for Beyond. See, he's not scared. He's being careful. He's being smart. Doesn't know where Varus is. Varus could be waiting for him. And Wolf and Pit could just fucking hit him. He's dead. Total damage dealt. See, now let's check something here. Songin's KDA 001. Phases KDA 104. Look at the damage. Oh, Varus is doing more damage, you say? Varus is doing the most damage in the game, you say? What did that tell you? Tells me he's KDA playing. He's stat padding, boys. He is stat padding. No, I'm just kidding. He's just playing. He's playing poke bars, and that's how he's supposed to play poke bars. I joke. He's playing how he's supposed to. Not much you can do though. I don't like that. People have been doing. I was talking. That's another thing I was talking about with Soulprex. Dustblade second um on Varus instead of like Yomu's or Last Whisper, especially into this team. Cougar Beyond Rich, or not Last Whisper, or not Last Whisper. That's the item I'm thinking of. I've seen. I think that would be a better buy. You joke, but it's true. He's not KDA playing. Be nice. I mean, like he is, but you have to with Pokemon. You have to KDA play. You have to play from the back line. But he's very this game specifically. He's been very slow to react to a lot of fights. And again, another 20-minute ban from Dynamics because they know they can do it. The vision setup, the fact that they're so ahead, the fact that they have an Aphelios. Could you imagine if they just fucking banned Aphelios? They wouldn't be able to do that. Unless they had a Kaisa, then they'd be able to do it. But still. Like, come on. Just deny them the Aphelios and Aatrox. Total gold. Yeah. Big lad. Big lad. Right there. Like, more gold there. More gold there. More gold there. Hardly more gold there, but still more gold there. A lot more gold there. 2k gold difference between Guger and Nova. This game is hard over. Holy shit, I fucking love Rich. Happy emote after you fail flash hook. What a ill-mannered player. Oh, I'd be so tilted if I were no. Like, if that were me, if I flash hook somebody and I missed them and then they fucking emoted me, I'd throw my headset across the stage at them. Fucking rip off my headset and throw it at Rich. Fuck you too, buddy. Fuck you too. It's gonna be interesting to watch Sotobowl versus Thinbox. Both these teams have abysmal drafting, as LS would say. The word abysmal. I use that word and someone told me that LS uses that word. I think I'm more like LS than I fucking want to be. It makes me feel bad. I don't want to be like, somebody save me, please. You like Fate? That's different enough? Yeah, that's true. I like Fate. You know what though? LS. I asked LS if Fate wins against Seorabeol, will you admit that he's better than Rem? And he just responded LOL. I take that as a yes. So whenever Fate beats Seorabeol, I'm gonna DM LS and be like, yo. And again, another last Hail Mary attempt from Seorabeol. Ball taken beyond the death realm, which is questionable. Oh my goodness, that was such a big ultimate from Googer. Yeah, and it's just GG from there. The one, like, look at the fucking look at just the synergy. Huzon pokes them out. Googer lands a big ass ultimate. Rich goes in. Googer clumps them all together. Phase ults, and they all die. They all fall down like dominoes because of the fucking synergy that dynamics have. That was such an awkward hug from Rich. I feel bad for Beyond though. He's so excited to look at him. Oh, that makes me happy. Oh, Beyond's crying. Oh. Where have I seen that face before? Give me back Baldon. Leon. Oh my god. Hell, that is. Beyond's just a fucking. I love Beyond. He's just so goofy. I actually didn't listen to the post game interview, but I read about it and I know enough from the interviews and stuff. All right, game time 23-27. Holy shit, what a speed run. Yeah, it's just overall stomp from Dynamics. They hard won draft and it was GG from there. Again, poor decision making. Again, just fucking plaguing Swattable. From the coaching staff to the players, just poor decision making. They were never even ahead at any point. But yeah. Dynamics make it to LCK. Nice stuff. Should I review? I don't know enough about Sam. I don't know enough about Sandbox or Griffin to really bother review that. And like I said, really, I can tell you just from watching that the reason why Griffin lost, like, I will say this, like, let's look at the drafts. Like, this is such a fucking terrible draft from Sandbox. Like, this is a terrible draft. And this is a really good draft. And they're still losing here. Let's go to game 2. Again, draft gap, massive draft gap between these two. Like, what the fuck is this? What synergy do Aphelios um and Tonkin have? None. You have Fade on Akali, on Fleek's playing Lee Sin, and you still manage to fucking lose this with this comp, with how good this comp is in the late game. You Takeoff. What's up, Blood Draven? Or is it Blue Draven? I don't know. But nonetheless, yeah. Fucking Griffin's players are just really. I don't understand how you can be so poor at executing a comp. But yeah, that's it from me. Really happy. Oh shit, Quest messaged me back. But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching that. I'm gonna end the recording here. Thanks everybody for watching. Subscribe to my YouTube. Follow me on Twitch. All that's gonna be in the description. Congratulations to Dynamics. It's as someone that's been. I'm not. I'd be lying if I said like I was like a big fan of them. But I'm a fan. Well, actually, that's not true. I'm a big fan of every single CK team. But like of all the CK teams, I'd be lying if I said they were my favorite. Actually, no, they're one of my. I don't really have a like my favorite is Breon Blade, I'd say, but I'd probably say second is Dynamics. Or no, second is Sotobowl, and then third is Dynamics. I should probably say I like Sotobowl more um than Breon Blade just because they have Cacao. But nonetheless, really, I'm still happy nonetheless. I'm so happy. I think they are the most out of every team in this promotion, even regardless of play. Just with the amount of effort that they've put into improving as a team since they've been having an on and off regular season, and just how passionate they are for the game, they definitely deserve more than anybody else in this tournament to be winning this tournament. So it's really nice to see them win that. So yep, thanks for watching. Bye.